In this video, I'm going to find out if it's possible to beat Mario Wonder while always crouching. Cutscenes and the overworld won't count because I won't have full control of my character, but in every single level I play, I'm going to keep my finger on the ZL button to make sure that my character is crouching during every moment of gameplay. This game has factors such as water and Wonder Seed effects that take me out of my crouching position, but for this video, so long as I don't take my finger off of the ZL button, anything goes. As you can imagine, World 1 was extremely easy. I did make an alarming discovery though. Dude, no way. If I go into a pipe, I can't do anything to break out. No matter what I press, I can't break out. Well, I really hope no mandatory levels require a warp pipe to beat it. In the level Piranha Plants on Parade, I tried to collect the Wonder Seed you get by taking the secret exit, but I found out that there's an infinite warp pipe back here too. No! I also made this silly discovery during the race against Wiggler. Wait a second, can you crouch while dashing? Oh my gosh, you can. Wiggler doesn't stand a chance even while I'm crouching. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. That was super close. In the castle, Bowser Jr. was no match for the sheer strength of Peach's trunk. Homie had no choice but to get smacked up over and over again. Before moving on to World 2, I thought you guys might be interested in seeing how I collected one of my very first Wonder Seeds. Dang, Peach, double cheeked up on a Tuesday. In this level just before World 2, we run into a major problem. Remember like 60 seconds ago when I said, well, I really hope no mandatory levels require a warp pipe to beat it. Well, this one does. After swimming your way through all this nonsense, whether or not you collect the Wonder Seed, you end up at this warp pipe here. Take a look at what happens next. No! This is a mandatory level. There's no other way to beat this level. It has to be through this pipe. Wait, I might have an idea. Wow, the N64 controller works. Okay, what I'm hoping is that their character models will push me to the side. Does that count? Hold on, you guys be the judge. You tell me if this counts. As you can see, I'm pushing the crouch button, okay? I'm still pushing the button. I'm holding right on the D-pad, but I'm pushing the button. And Peach walks off, doesn't crouch off, but walks off of the warp pipe. Does that count as beating the game while still crouching? Let me know in the comments your thoughts on that. What the heck? You can spin jump while shaking the controller? Well, that's cool. I didn't know that. With that level completed, we move on to World 2. This world was almost as easy as the first one. With a lot of the platforms being slippery, you might think it would be harder, but it wasn't really. By far, the most challenging part of this world was in Pole Block Passage. Since I'm always holding down the crouch button, every single time I landed on a horizontal platform, Peach would go through it and hang from the bottom of it. This made navigating my way to the Wonder Seed super annoying. This is so freaking difficult. No. Climb, Peach, I beg you. No, no, oh my. Please, it's right there. That was easily the hardest part of the challenge so far. After giving Bowser's Child a good old-fashioned curb stomp, we advanced to World 3. Once again, this world was easy. Easy peasy, I dare say. Anyway, I guess it's worth mentioning that by collecting this Wonder Seed, I turned into an enemy, and I suppose you can argue that I'm not crouching here either. For what it's worth, as an enemy, it doesn't matter if you hold the crouch button or not, you'll always move the same. Also, in the level just before you collect the Royal Seed, there's dash panels just like in our race against Wiggler, but this time there are panels that you hold onto with your hand. As you can clearly see, Peach is not in a crouching position, even though I'm holding the crouch button. World 4 was big time chill. There were a couple of Wonder Seeds that made you move really slow and really fast, but I spent most of my time here vibing. Hey. 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 Also, the flower said something weird to me.
But if you mess with things like that, you never know what will happen.
What do you mean by that?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but World 5 was actually hard. A lot of levels in this world have poison water that kills you the moment you make contact. And guess what? I made a ton of contact. Here's a short montage of just a few of the many deaths I collected in this world. Get out. Wow, that was close. I know that last clip wasn't a death. I just thought it was wild how close those spikes got to me and I still didn't take damage. A very common power-up in this world and World 6 is the drill power-up. And when you crouch, you'll bury yourself into the earth or ceiling or platform. You can skip a lot of bad guys and obstacles like this, but I decided to not exclude it since my objective for this video is simply to not let go of the crouch button. There's not a Bowser's Castle in this world either, so as soon as we free the miners, we move on to World 6. But first, the sound of victory. I'm sorry you had to see that. Now it's time for World 6. Instead of poison water, this world has lava, which is another insta-kill if I make contact with it, except when you activate this Wonder Seed effect. So long as this effect is active, you can touch all the lava you want. Just don't forget that lava is bad again after the effect is over. Oh wait, I can't swim anymore. I found out that you can't enter warp pipes while buried underground. I thought I was going to have to intentionally take damage so I can go through the sideways warp pipes, but I discovered that if you hold right towards the warp pipe before landing on the ground, Peach will enter the wall jump animation, and if you're holding right, that input will come out before the crouch input. Pretty cool, huh? In the Bowser airship level, I ran into a dilemma that could potentially end this run for good. Oh no! Since I'm required to hold down the crouch button, as soon as I get below, if I don't jump, I just fall. I really hope we don't need any Wonder Seeds left of this level. This realization made me nervous because I still needed to collect 9 Wonder Seeds and I didn't think there were that many levels left. By playing other levels, I was able to find 6 more Wonder Seeds, but that still wasn't enough to unlock the castle. All I could do now was play the badge challenge levels, and here's how that went. Oh no, no! I can't throw the vine whilst crouched, so I had to use this tiny slope here to force Peach into a sliding animation, at which point I was able to throw the vine. But unfortunately, this still wasn't enough to beat the level, so I moved on to this badge challenge level and also had no luck.
You can do this!
Oh, I can't do this badge either. This is not looking good at all because I can't be crouched. If I do this, it's no problem. Well, my lovely viewers, it's at this point that we must accept that you cannot beat Mario Wonder while always crouching. Even if you consider my rule that anything goes so long as I don't let go of the crouch button, meaning that swimming, wall jumping, digging, and other things didn't count against us, we still couldn't beat this challenge. I hope you'll stay with me until the end of the video so I can show you how difficult the last few levels of this challenge were, as well as what it looks like to defeat the final boss while constantly crouching. So now that I've accepted that this run is over, I went and collected the last few Wonder Seeds without crouching, unlocked the castle, and beat Bowser Jr. for the last time. Before we head over to the last world, I want you to see how crazy Piranha Plant hitboxes are. The boing! How did that not hit me? Okay, well, that made sense. In the very first level of the last world, we run into another Infinite Pipe. Is that pipe mandatory? By using the same method we used way back in this level, we can move past this pipe while still holding onto the crouch button. Even this late into the challenge, I discovered something new. This number cannot be... You can't go back to 1 in the middle of the course? Oh geez. This brought up a very unique challenge. Well, try to keep up, I guess. Oh my gosh, they eat your lives? I just went from 8 to 5. Oh, that's horrible. So I either have to save them every single time or figure out how to get infinite lives while always crouched. Oh, they just died. Or not? Are they still alive? They're still alive. That's unbelievable. No, no, no! Oh my gosh, 2 lives left. Oh, get the thing, get the thing! Ooh, that was close. The rest of this world wasn't so bad. I had to crouch my way through the dark, but there weren't any notable obstacles here. I didn't even take damage. This level was a ton of fun. It has fiery fists that try to falcon punch you and a moving platform with insta-kill poison water below you. Combine that with the challenge of always crouching and you have a phenomenal level. Ooh, I love when Peach hits him with the... Ha! At long last, it's time to fight Bowser. The level leading up to him features a bunch of different ideas we saw in past levels, like the insta-kill spike ball and the singing piranha plants. It also had these poles, which I love so much. Shit! I wish I could tell you this fight with Bowser was immensely difficult and grueling, but just like the rest of this game, it wasn't. Since this fight is so long, I'm just gonna skip to the last phase, and you can see that it's not difficult to do, even while crouching. Almost there. Now that it's all said and done, we know that there's no way to beat Mario Wonder while always crouching. Some of you may have considered this challenge a failure when I showed you that you had to swim in one of the mandatory levels, and some of you may have ignored that since I said that anything goes so long as I keep my finger on the crouch button. But in the end, it made no difference. I still had a ton of fun with this challenge, and I hope that you all found this video entertaining. You can check out this video here if you want to see me beat this game without using any badges, while at the same time only giving myself 7 lives to do so. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.